channel. It's just me, Cheryl. So I didn't really want to do this video, but I kind of feel like it's just time. So about seven months or so, I've had this colour in my hair and I love it. I absolutely love the colour. It's so gorgeous. It always looks so shiny. It's just a really pretty colour. But we're in lockdown and I don't know what's happened. Well, I think I actually know what's happened. Basically, when I'm at work, I always wear black. And I was working full time before this lockdown and I always wear black. And I just felt, you know, I did good, had my hair up, whatever, loving it. And then we hit lockdown and I was like, yeah, it's all right, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. And about a week ago, I just started falling out with the colour of my hair. And every time I looked at myself in the mirror, I just was so uncomfortable with myself. Even now, I've made an effort with it and I'm like, oh my God, it looks lovely. But I feel like I just need to cut my face off and put this hair on someone else because the relationship's over. Like, it's done. Like, it's done. Don't know how I'm going to get this colour on my hair. I've been watching a lot of videos online. You know, I never kind of went to the red side of life or the orangey side of life because I know that like reds are basically a really hard colour to get out of your hair, but it is 2020, so you know there could be something out there. But I thought a good idea, because people ask us, I do get messages all the time asking us what my hair looks like when it fades, and I'll be perfectly honest, I don't know what it looks like when it fades. I wash my hair once a week. I've got loads of little tricks that I do to keep my hair as bright as I can, which if you click the link above, you'll get a video of that if you want to keep your hair nice and bright. I've got loads of little tips and tricks that I do to keep my hair as bright as I possibly can, and I only like re-dye it every 3 to 4 washes. It's normally about the 4th time I've washed my hair I think, right, I need to re-dye it, I need to get it bright again. So yeah, I don't really know kind of what it fades like. One thing I do know about the whole fading process is this beautiful colour. Like, I dyed this about 3 days ago. This beautiful colour, after the first wash, the redness of this colour kind of disappears and it goes more orange. Other than that, you know, I absolutely love it. Like, I do. But I just think it's time for a change. Colour that I use on my hair as well, because I'm rambling on, is the Bleach London's Tangerine Dream, and one of their semi-permanent colours. It is just beautiful, but I do think it's time for a change. The other day, I kind of started watching Brad Mundo, because I love Brad. And I was watching his video, and he was talking about people's skin tones. And I think I've worked out that I'm more on the neutral side of me, like my skin tone's more on the neutral side to the cool side. Neutral to cool. I have got a little bit of tan on at the minute. And I just don't think this hair colour does anything for us, if I'm honest. Like, sometimes I have a good day and I'm like, and I feel like, and then lately I've been looking in the mirror like, oh, jeez, like, what's going on? Like, I'm just really miffed at myself when I look in the mirror. I don't feel good. I've looked at some of my old videos where I was blonde or had a bit of brown or, you know, like a bit of roots going on, all of that. And I just feel like this colour's doing nothing for us. I feel like it just draws everything out of it. So you're going to come on a little adventure with me. I'm not going to go straight in. I'm not going to be stripping my hair from this to whatever, because that'll just totally dry out my hair and damage it. The first step I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be doing the wash it out process. So I'm going to be washing my hair with lots of hot water, and I'm just going to take you along and just show you what my hair looks like as it's fading out every time I wash my hair. Wash, it's lightened loads. Like, I couldn't actually believe how much colour came out using hot water. I never actually used hot water the first time I've ever washed out my colour, like this colour. So wash number 1, I'm just going to keep going through, you know, washing my hair, showing you how much colour comes out. kind of what's going on at the moment. I did wash it again, I think it was the third time. But I washed it again about 4 or 5 days ago, and I had to just jump in the shower. I didn't record kind of washing it, you know, the water flowing out. I had to just jump in the shower because I'd been to the beach and I just needed a good wash. I just feel like maybe this colour is going to be like a little bit harder to wash out with shampoo than what I first thought it would be. I'm just going to keep washing and washing. The same, I'm doing 3 shampoos every time I wash my hair. Still using the sulphate shampoo. Probably should have bought Head and Shoulders, but I was trying to use up the shampoo that I already had and that I wanted to use. But yeah, I'm just going to go back and just go and wash it again, keeping the water as hot as I can. I just want it out. My roots, look man, like, oh, they're due to be bleached, and my hair, I'm going to say it grows in blonde, but I get like the shiny bit across here, and I'm just starting to feel very uncomfortable with myself. I'm going to go and wash it. I'm going to go and wash it. So I'm back. I've let my hair dry naturally from today, from when I last washed it, and I don't feel like shampooing my hair constantly is going to remove this colour. It's taken out quite a lot. Like, obviously from the beginning of the video to now, it has actually taken out a lot of colour, and I think off camera it actually does look a little bit lighter. But when I was washing my hair, you probably would have seen not a lot of colour came out. You could see some of the colour come out, but not a lot washed out this time. And even I left conditioner on my hair for about 2 hours, and then I washed it again with really hot water, and not a lot of colour came out again. So I think I've kind of getting close to that point where the colour's going to stop washing out, and it'll fade probably a little bit more, but I don't feel like it's going to fade that much more by just shampooing it. Or if it does, it's going to take a long time to fade. I think it's kind of stained my hair. Just one of those dyes, it just stains my hair and it won't come out. I can't say that for sure because I'm not continuing to shampoo it, but that's what I feel. So I'm going to try a different method. So I'm going to be doing the bicarbonate of soda method. I've seen loads of people do it on YouTube actually, and it actually looks like super effective. I'm a little bit worried in case it dries my hair out and damages it, but I'm just going to do it anyways. Like, there's a few things that I'm doing differently because I don't have those particular items. I'm going to be using bicarbonate of soda. Bicarbonate of soda. This is just one that I got from Aldi. It's 200 grams, and I think I'm just going to use a whole tub because I've got quite a lot of hair. Then a lot of people say to use a 10 volume developer, but I don't have a 10 volume developer, and I'm not going to go out and buy one because I probably will never use it again. So I'm just going to use 6%, which is a 20 volume developer. This is just an iron one. I've had this for ages. Like, it's something that I only ever get out now and then. So yeah, I'm going to be using 20 volume, which this is the part that scares us because they say use a 10 so you don't damage your hair, but yeah. So a lot of people in America and that have been doing it, they use dish soap. I call it fairy liquid or washing up liquid, but I'm like on the like last kind of smidgen of me washing up liquid, and I forgot to get some more today, and I need it for my dishes. So I'm just going to be using hand wash. This is a moisture one, so I hope this doesn't affect what I'm doing. But this is a Carex Moisture Antibacterial Hand Wash. Like, I'm just going to use a bit of that instead of fairy liquid or washing up liquid. Shampoo, nothing's like what everyone else uses, but they say to use like something like Head and Shoulders, you know, like an anti-dandruff shampoo, but I'm just going to be using the Dove one that I've been using to try and strip the colour out of my hair. Maybe this is going to go wrong because this has got moisture in it. It's like a moist, you know, good for your hands. This is for nice damaged hair, so you know it helps repair and give it nice moisture. this could go wrong, but anyways, I'm just going to use this because I'm not going to go out and buy an anti-dandruff shampoo because I don't use that on my hair anyways. I'm just trying to use what I've got in the house. So yeah, just using Dove. And then everyone else is another thing. Everybody else uses purple shampoo, but I don't have purple shampoo, so I'm going to use blue shampoo. This is Fenola's No Orange Shampoo Blue, and oh my god, I love this stuff. Like, when you've got blonde hair, this is just amazing. I was recommended this by a lad that I work with, and then I've seen loads of reviews online. Purple shampoo counteracts yellow in your hair. Apparently blue shampoo counteracts orange. I would say my hair's maybe more on the orange scale. If you haven't ever seen blue shampoo, look it up on YouTube and that, because honestly, there's been people where they've done like half blue shampoo and half purple shampoo, and you'll see a difference. Like, honestly, don't always think that you need purple shampoo. Look at the blue shampoo as well. If you're a blonde and you're trying to get rid of maybe brassy tones and all of that kind of stuff, have a look at that blue shampoo and have a look at people's reviews, like the difference, because honestly you'll be absolutely surprised how good this stuff is. And I think this bottle was less than £10. I'll leave a link below of where I bought it, but yeah, this stuff is really, really good. So look into it. And I've just got a little mixing bowl, well, a tub with some gloves in and this. So I'm just going to kind of mix all of this up. I don't really know how much I mix up, to be honest. I'm just going to go for it, like, why not? So I'm going to first start off with my blue shampoo. I need to be careful because my curtains are there. It's like one daddy squirt. Then I'm going to go in with a good few dollops of my shampoo. One big squirt. Two big squirts. Bit of hand wash. Why not? I'm gonna put the bicarbonate of soda in, I think. Ooh, I think I've left like a third in the bottom. Just mix that in. Now I'm just gonna put a good squirt of the peroxide in. One big squirt. Two, you know, a little bit extra for good look. It's made quite a lot actually. I didn't think it would make this much, but I've got a massive concoction. Let's do this. Right, it's all finished. My phone had died before. I'm going to leave this on for about another 20 minutes. It's probably been on, this side's been on quite long actually, but it's probably been on my hair about 20 minutes, something like that. I'll just leave it on another 20 minutes, wash it off, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning because it's getting quite late and the kids are in bed. And I look so rough, let us know what's going on. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, and fingers crossed, I have something different. Right, so it's the next day. It's definitely lightened it. I kind of didn't think it was gonna work. Then I was like, oh my god, it's so gonna work, and then it didn't work. Well, kind of did work. I've got a couple of bits where like my root bit here is starting to, like there, can you see? The blonde's trying to creep through, but it's just not quite there. And the ends, I mean, they look a bit frazzled. I've just let my hair dry naturally and I've been brushing it, but it's not too bad. It has definitely lightened it, but I do think that this colour is going to be such a pain to remove. I may try the bicarbonate soda technique once more. I don't want to keep doing it if it's not going to make a huge difference. I'm going to try it once more. I think I'll use less of the blue shampoo, maybe a bit more bicarbonate soda and a bit more peroxide. I don't want to go too crazy. And if it still doesn't work, then I'll try a box dye remover, and if it still doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to admit defeat and put a colour on top of it. Hi guys, so I thought I would just do like another little update of what's going on with my hair. I'm gonna do the bicarbonate soda method one more time. It's on my hair now. I did make a few little changes to my little concoction. So instead of using the hand wash, I took a little trip to Aldi and I got some washing up liquid. This is just the Magnum eucalyptus one, and I really like the smell of this actually. I basically did 2 squirts of this, 2 squirts of me blue shampoo because I felt like I used too much of that last time, 4 squirts of me peroxide. I use a full tub of bicarbonate soda. This is 200 grams, so I use that. 2 squirts of me Dove shampoo. The only thing I've really changed is the washing up liquid instead of hand wash. Mixture was a little bit thicker this time, wasn't as runny, but it still was runny because I still got it all over the place. So yeah, I'm going to leave this on for about 45 minutes and then I will wash it off. I'll put some coconut oil in my hair, do a bit of a deep conditioning treatment, and then we'll see what it's like. But again, I don't think it's going to take loads out of my hair because I feel like this is a kind of colour that just won't come out of your hair. I think it's just one of them colours, but you know, it has lightened it, so fingers crossed it lightens it a bit more. Hi everybody, so I'm back. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit quiet, but all the kids are asleep, so I kind of don't want to disturb them too much, but I needed to get this like recorded now. This is what we're left with. Like, I cannot get this colour out of my hair. Me roots, oh my god, like the kind of mixing the peroxide with the bicarbonate soda kind of lightened me roots, but because I didn't do me roots, they went like all patchy, as you will see. But you can see like bits of blonde, there's like dark patch here, there's like a dark patch right at my little peak right here, and it's just a bit of a mess. And I don't know what to do. I've been toying with the idea on what to do with my hair. After doing the first treatment, it's not even a treatment, it's not even like a proper thing that you should do to your hair. But after doing like the first, the first method with the bicarbonate soda, my hair did feel a little bit dry. When I did it the second time round, I added more peroxide this time and less blue shampoo. And my hair felt like actually really quite dry. It didn't feel very nice actually, and I have washed it once or twice since then. I've had to do a coconut oil hair treatment because I quite like them on my hair, and I've straightened it so it feels a little bit better, but it just feels like tatty, and yeah, it doesn't feel that nice. So I do personally think that it does damage your hair in some way. Maybe not as harsh as bleach, but it definitely does damage your hair, so just be careful if you're going to be doing this on your hair. Maybe do like some sort of strand test first. I think I do like me coloured hair, but I go through phases where I get the colour and then I don't want the colour anymore, and now I don't want the colour anymore. And even though this is more of like a permanent kind of peach, which I always used to try and get, I just don't want it anymore. And it's a bit of a dull peach. It's not quite the peach I want, but there's no chance of us going back blonde unless I do some sort of bleach bath or bleach it or lightening kit. There's just no chance that this is going to wash out. So I'm not really sure what's next for my hair, but I've got to do something. I'm happy though. I probably don't look it, but I'm happy that the orangey red is kind of out now. I was feeling like a little bit sad when I was doing it because I really did actually like the colour, but I don't know, I just had to get rid of it. If you want to see what I do with my hair next, because who knows, then just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. You can also turn on that bell so you're always notified every time I post a video, and then you'll know what I've done to my hair next. But yeah, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.